Everybody, it's Thursday, February 19th, 2026. Welcome back to Disabled Investor Channel. I'm on a journey to grow my registered disability savings plan to $1 million and sharing my steps along the way with you so you can learn from my mistakes, hopefully avoid them. Today was surprising but good. It started off looking a little rough, but I made one trade, and at the end of the day, I finished the day up above what I would have gotten had I just invested in the indexes. But as you may have seen over time, it's a bumpy ride. Um, Today, as I said, I finished the day up by almost $1,650, which is a gain of 0.95%, which, as I said, beat the TSX, S&P 500, and NASDAQ indexes, and ended off the day for me at $176,069. The one trade that I did today was nothing spectacular, other than protecting my assets, covering my assets. I had 14,000 and change in cash. I thought it was 15,000 the other day. It was 14,000. So I had another $4,000 left in cash that I decided to put into the Canadian short-term Treasury ETF. C-bill, it's called, cbill.to, and I did that because $4,000 isn't doing anything if I don't have it in something that's bearing interest or dividends. So I put it in that fund. 80 shares cost me $4,000 and change, about $50.05 per share. And as I said, I did that because I want to gain some interest by the end of the month. It's not going to be a lot of money, but more than I was getting by letting the money just sit there not doing anything. And it's accessible so that I can sell those ETFs at any time and buy something else if I see something that looks like a good idea. The reason that I'm up so much today has to do with a few things. Namely, the number one gainer for me today, though, was Quantum Emotion. That added almost $1,600 to my portfolio on its own. Followed by Leaps. Leap for Planet Lab was up. That's a $20 call expiring in January 2028. Also, my shares of the exchange traded receipt, MNS.to, that's a silver trust. That gained a bit of money. Shares of VDY, which is that high dividend FTSE Canadian 100 ETF, Vanguard ETF, that gained a bit of money, as did the leaps I have for PayPal. I have a $60 call and a $40 call, both expiring in January 2028. And shares of Bitto were actually up, which surprised me, but it's like hardly anything. It pales in comparison to what I've lost on that particular ETF. So I'm just letting it ride, and we'll see what happens. I haven't given up all hope on Bitcoin, but I've been pretty disappointed in the performance over the last 6 months, a year. Maybe I'll jump back in, maybe not. I don't know. I like the idea of earning interest and having that cash ready to go versus Bitcoin, which is so volatile. But I don't know. There are Bitcoin bulls out there who think that crypto's the future, and they may be right. And then there's the rest of the world that thinks that it's kind of shaky, like musical chairs. I don't know which is true. I'm trying to do my own research, but the opinions are so diverse, I don't know what to believe. So maybe I'm better off just not putting a lot into it. I know that silver is always useful. I should probably move on to gold, but I haven't done that. Just haven't gotten there yet. The things that kept my portfolio from growing further were the kind of opposite of what happened the last couple of days. Starting with Leaps, the $250 call I have for Apple gave up about $350 today. The leap I have for Compass Pathways dropped by $250. That's a $5 call. A pair of them that expire in January 2028. The leaps I have for Netflix expiring in June 2028 for a $100 call dropped a bit. AST Space Mobile was down, so the ASTS leaps that I have, the one leap, sorry, it's a $250 or $25 call expiring in January 2027. That dropped a bit. The leap I have for Reddit, $150 call expiring in January 2027, dropped a bit, and so did my leaps for Nvidia, both the $160 call and $170 call expiring in January 2027 and 2028, respectively. Those both gave up some money. So, good with the bad. Can't be all green all day. That'd be nice, but, it doesn't work that way sometimes. So, it was overall a productive day. I spent the morning with the Canadian National Institute for the Blind's Adapting to Sight Loss program to kind of learn from other people that are going through this sight loss journey, what to expect, and people that are fully blind and people that are partially sighted, how they're dealing with things. I guess I'm still fortunate to have the amount of sight that I do, and it's kind of reinforcing that, participating in that group. And then this afternoon took the dogs for a walk at the local sports complex, outdoor recreation park, and they had a blast, and it was good cardio exercise for me trudging through a bunch of snow. But yeah, glad that the day is over and it ended up being a good one. Hope yours was good as well. And yeah, thanks for following my journey. Thanks for watching. If you have any thoughts, please comment. Love to hear from you. And we'll talk to you again tomorrow on Friday. Take care, everybody. Cheers.